is what you'll need for my version of a delicious meal I first had in Turkey called Guvec. Some veg, you're going to need aubergine, courgette, carrot, potato. Then you're going to need tomatoes, dashed tomato puree, some fresh parsley, some meat. I'm going with minced beef, but you can easily use beef chunks, lamb chunks, garlic, onion, bell pepper, and some herbs, mint, paprika, oregano and cumin. First thing we're going to do is concentrate on your aubergine, courgette, potato and carrot. So wash your aubergine and courgette and then peel your carrot and your potato. With everything washed and peeled, it's time to cut them into little bite-sized chunks. When your veg are chopped, into a pan with some oil, and then your chopped veg go. You can fry them off for around 15 minutes until they all soften down. To help release the moisture, just go in with a bit of seasoning. Salt, freshly cracked black pepper. When your veg have nicely softened down, time to get them into an oven-proof dish and set them to one side, and then get on with your meat. So into the same pan with a drop more oil. Don't worry about any of this veg leftovers because that'll all come off and it's all flavour. And then same with your meat, and then just brown off your meat. With your meat browning away, it's time to wash your veg and get them prepared. What I like to do with the pepper is you just push it in with your thumbs and split it in half, and you'll get the main bit out. With your tomatoes, even though you're going to put them in later, cut them into quarters, and then that little green bit that no one ever wants to eat, you can cut out. With your meat nicely browned off, it's time to go in with your chopped up onion and pepper. Mix them in and give them around 5 minutes, gently frying away to soften down. And they've cooked through a bit, it's time to go in with your herbs and spices. A teaspoon of mint, same with paprika, a teaspoon of oregano, and then half a teaspoon of cumin because it's a stronger flavour. Give them a good mix. Then it's in with some tomato puree, about a level tablespoon. And just to help the puree mix in a bit, just add a touch of water. And then last but not least, and in with your garlic, about 4 to 6 cloves depending on the size, your chopped up parsley, and of course your tomatoes, even the ones who try to escape. Get them all mixed in and give them another 5 minutes on a low heat just to cook through. With everything cooked through, it's time to get that on top of your veg. Then you're going to get that covered with tin foil or a lid if you're using a casserole dish. And what that does, it allows all them flavours to seep down into your vegetables. Because we're now going to put it in the oven for around 30 minutes at a low heat, about 150. And it's been in the oven for 30 or 40 minutes. Up something like that. That, in a lot of places, is the finished Guvec. But what I like to do, because this is how I add it, is put cheese on top. Then pop that back in the oven until all your cheese is lovely and melted. When your cheese is melted, it should look something like that. So get it dished out and get stuck in.